Hey guys, welcome to My Hair is Probably Dirty, but for once my hair is actually clean. There are so many factors of a great blow dry, and I know that it's easier for us in the salon because everything's at our fingertips. See that? But you have fingertips too. What I want to do is get all this info to your fingertips. I may talk a lot about leaving your hair for days before washing it. Days and days, days and days. But it's all attainable. Shh, there's another secret. It's better to start planning from when you wash your hair in the first place and then keep that hair for a few days. If you perfected the blow dry already, chances are you might not get it right the first, second,
third,
fourth,
fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth
time. But guess what? Neither did I. I went to school for this. Once you finally learn the blow dry and get the technique down, however long it takes you, don't touch your hair. I know it's gonna be hard. Don't touch your hair. You finally learned how to blow dry your hair.
Don't touch your hair.
It's never looked better.
Don't touch your hair.
How often do I see girls and you wonder why your hair ends up looking greasy quicker? It's the oils on your hands. So keep your hands clean and keep them out of your hair. Whether you have frizzy, thick hair that might need a little taming, or finer straight hair that needs a little boost, it's all about product, tools, technique, and heat. First step is a great shampoo and conditioner. Without ever seeing your hair, I can safely recommend a shampoo and conditioner, and that's Moroccan oil. The actual Moroccan oil, not a knockoff. Probably not something you found at a store that also sells clothes. When you're in the shower, make sure you're rinsing all of that shampoo and conditioner out before you step out and put more product into that hair. For frizzy, thick hair, when you step out of the shower, you're gonna wanna smooth your hair from the get-go. Sounds like gecko. From the get-go. Moroccan oil styling cream and plain old Moroccan oil would be great for you. Now for my finer hair clients, the Moroccan styling cream is gonna weigh down your hair, so scratch that. You may wanna search the aisles in your local beauty store for KMS. The KMS volume line is great. You can look up online to see where you can have it shipped from, instead of trying to find its knockoff. Next is the brush. If you're using a paddle brush, natural bristle brush, a comb, or something close to the right brush that's just not the right size for your hair, you're not gonna get these results. I'm using a brush with ceramic bristles because by the time I put the heat on it, my hair is gonna do what I tell it to. That means smoothing out big frizzy hair, and it means giving volume to the roots of finer hair. So many products are heat activated and we're not even taking advantage. For any hair type, I need you guys to be using heat protecting. It's really important. That way you're not frying the ends of your hair every single week and spend more time, spend more money getting those ends trimmed off. And now, technique. Sectioning is no joke, people. Get yourself some strong clips to hold your hair. Far too often I see this. Grabbing an entire side of your hair and just aimlessly blowing hot air at it. Take a hot minute and divvy up all your hair. I'm gonna teach you 4 sections. You can use a comb for this part. I take it from my nose and draw a line all the way back to my neck. I got this section by going from the top down to my ear, top of your head to your ear. And you can either put your product on right when you get out of the shower over all your hair, or do it section by section. I'm gonna use my thermal spray as a protectant. Not much, guys, just do a little. I'm putting a little Moroccan oil in it, just a little bit, and not at my roots. I know a lot of my clients threw this away when they bought their blow dryer, but a huge key in this is directing this heat and telling it where to go. Now within your 4 sections, you're gonna section more. You're gonna section it off about an inch or 2, and that's it. Note that I'm consistently starting at each root, directing it where to go first, then heading down the middle of the hair, then finally down to the ends. The root, middle, and end all get about 3 solid passes with the heat. And yeah, you gotta keep the brush rotating the whole time. To be fair, I didn't say it was easy. It's usually why people pay to have their hair blow dried. I just said it was attainable. With good product, a little goes a long way. I feel like people with the thicker, frizzy hair are like, if I put more of this in there, it's gonna look so much better. Yeah, that's not true. If you put too much in, that's when you're gonna look greasy. You're not gonna be able to go an extra day. It's just not gonna work. Now, if you guys think this isn't an arm workout for me, it is. But when my arms get tired, I just turn around to the front for the middle and the ends. But for each section, remember to do the root back there first before you give your arms a break. Now, if you don't section the hair into small enough subsections, you're leaving little areas at the root that will never fully dry with heat. Therefore, start doing the opposite of whatever you're trying to do if you leave it undone. I go from the bottom of each section to the top, so that way I don't have any wet hair laying over my finished hair trying to tamper with my results. Now, if you decide you don't want to finish your ends with all the heat, tension, and all that turning, you can go ahead and kiss that salon finish look goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, I know. This can be tiring. Now, as I start heading towards the front, see if you can notice the difference between when my hair is all the way dry and when it's getting a little dry but it's not completely finished. Does that look familiar to you? Yeah, being thorough makes all that difference. But once you get to the top and you're nearing your last piece, it's the best feeling. And then you're not going to want to wash your hair for a few days anyways. And that's the whole point. Every time you practice blow drying, it should get a little better. I'm not expecting this to work on your first try. I really appreciate you guys giving the effort. Lock yourself in the bathroom for an hour and just try. I did not learn this overnight. It was repetition and learning that all the tools combined actually matter in getting the end result. Thank you guys for watching another week of My Hair is Probably Dirty. That's a wrap. I'm so hungry. Woo! Whether you have fizzy. Product, tools, technique, and heat. It's not 8, it's 4. Medium size. Jeez. Everything the light touches. I'm gonna start shaking, I'm so hungry. Clients, I'm sorry, not sorry. Doing your hair never felt so good. You thought it wouldn't work, but I knew that it would. Clients, I'm sorry, not sorry. Drying your hair never felt so good. You thought it wouldn't work, but I knew that it would.